Thank you. My next guest played Detective John Monk on Homicide, and this fall he's reprising his role on Law and Order Special Victims Unit. He's also written this brand new book, UFOs, JFK, and Elvis, Conspiracies You Don't Have to Be Crazy to Believe. Let's find out what he's babbling about. Please welcome Richard Belzer. That's okay. All right.
I was thirsty.
I thought that couldn't get worse, and it did.
No, wait a minute.
So, how are you?
Where's Max?
Max? Max is on the road.
I thought you were the boss. But you know, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this mic working? What's going on?
Great to see you.
It's nice to see you. How have you been? You been well?
Well, I've been pretty good, man, my age. And I just read that Bob Dylan's, you know how, speaking of shul, and speaking of Jews, Bob Dylan's releasing his new CD. You know how everybody's releasing all their material on CD?
Right.
Well, he's going to release his bar mitzvah tapes on CD.
Bob Dylan's bar mitzvah tape.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav. Zum gale gale gale.
I'd sing along with you, but I really can't.
That's right. Well, you've proved that before.
Yes.
It's Conan, not Cone.
What, this book, you did this book on conspiracy.
Yes, I did, sir.
And you're here promoting it. When did you get so interested in conspiracies? When did that be? Because it's kind of an obsession with you, isn't it?
Well, yes, I am obsessed, with a small O. When I was a little boy, I went to see The Wizard of Oz, and when they pulled back the curtain, there was a guy there. I haven't trusted anybody since that day, frankly. That's why I'm into conspiracies, ladies and gentlemen.
So, but you're serious about this. You really, like, for example, the Kennedy assassination, you don't buy... you know, a lot of Americans have a problem with it, but you've researched it and you're not buying it. You're not buying the official version, is that right?
No, I don't buy the Warren Commission version. And, you know, there's only one living member left to the Warren Commission, and that's Gerald Ford.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Gerald Ford was on the commission.
Right.
Of course, later became president, and you're not a big fan of his. You don't think he's the brightest bulb in the bowl?
No, well, Lyndon Johnson said that he couldn't chew gum and fart at the same time.
In fairness, have you tried it? No, please.
Now, wait, on this show, you could.
Since when is that a test of intelligence?
Frankly, where have you been, Andy? I don't know, that's how I got this job.
Well, I'll take that back. There are other quotes about it.
So, don't think the man's very, very bright. And was it he who came up with the single bullet theory?
Gerald Ford is sitting at home going, God, I thought I was off the hook.
I don't think he made it through your segment all the way. I think when Ford saw the ferret eating your nipple, Ford was like, all right, I'm out.
All right, give me the gum. Where's the gum?
So you don't like that single bullet theory?
No, he was a big proponent of it. And, of course, the single bullet theory, for those who don't know, is that one bullet went through the president, caused 7 wounds to Governor Connolly, then was found in pristine condition on a stretcher in a hospital that neither of them was brought in on. So anyway, Ford was a proponent of that.
Right.
And my fantasy is to get Gerald Ford drunk one night and have him explain to me the single bullet theory. You know, Jerry, how's that work? Oh, well, Rich, I was in the book, Oswald was in the second, he was on the 6th, in the suppository, the book depository where they, where they keep the books. And he had that Henry Mancini rifle, and he fired the rifle, and the bullet went through the president, went into Connolly, out of Connolly, went to a diner, got a cup of coffee, got a piece of pie, went back in the limo, went into Connolly, out of Connolly, did the hokey poke, turned itself around, and lodged in Jack Ruby's ass.
Which is where they found it eventually.
Yeah, that's the way I explains everything.
You also, you say there's a lot of coincidences, a lot of links between Kennedy and Lincoln, another assassinated president. What are the links?
It's fascinating, you know. Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln who said, don't go to Dallas. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy who said, don't go to the theater. They were both assassinated by Southerners. They were both succeeded by Southerners. They were both, Johnson was both the names of both their, successors.
Right.
Thank you for helping me out. And the thing that I found out in my research, which is not generally known, but now will be known because of my book, 2 weeks before Lincoln was shot, he was in Monroe, Maryland. 2 weeks before Kennedy was shot, he was in Maryland, Monroe.
Okay.
What's his new drummer's name? Bada bing, it's called a rim shot. Thank you all right, thank you so much. Where's Max?
The new drummer has his own method. Yeah.
That's right.
He likes to wait a while.
He
and
was
then do it.
laughing. No, he was laughing.
Yeah.
He needed to get the okay.
Yeah. Max had to call him from Europe and tell him it was okay.
Give Bells the rim shot.
That's all right. Go ahead and do it. He thought she's laughing. I thought
Please, on the phone.
We kid about Max because we love Max.
We love Max. I saw him in London. I saw Bruce in London.
Really?
I saw Bruce Springsteen hailing a cab in London.
Wow.
Whoa! But you know, ladies and gentlemen.
The book. What's the book?
UFOs, JFK, and Elvis, which I want you to read and call me after, and then you won't be so smug, young man, about this subject.
I just take the party line every time.
All right.
That's just me.
That's all right.
But UFOs, JFK, and Elvis conspiracies, you don't have to be crazy to believe is in bookstores now. Hey, Richard, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you, Conan.
Always nice to have you here.
Great to see you.
Richard Belzer!
You're welcome.
We'll take a break. We'll be back with Alexis Jackson.
Okay, so the radio show didn't sell and the folk singing was a mistake. But now Conan's taking on the internet with a brand new improved website.
Tank.
We are tanking. What could possibly go wrong? You'll find last night's monologue, the fan network, who's going to be on and who's not, and clips ahoy with classic Conan, satellite TV, and more. You can even ask Conan questions. He might even answer.
What's up with Max anyway?
Well, not hard questions. It's the new Conan website at www.nbc.com.
You know you want it.
Our show. Evening, do you want to thank all my guests? Richard Belzer, thank you for stopping by.
Great
Always nice to have you here. Our thanks to Rob Snyder for being here, providing us with some hilarity. Our thanks to Alexis Jackson. Check him out on the 4th of July. And ladies and gentlemen, a very special thanks to Amy Poehler, who played Stacy on the show. She's part of the Upright Citizens Brigade, and you can see their show on Comedy Central every Monday night at 10:30. If you're not watching it, you're a bigger fool than I. Of course, we have our Andy Richter. We have Jimmy Vivino on the Max Weinberg 7. Take in for Friday night. We'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend.
Body bag, bitch.
Stacy, come on, no. Stacy, come on. Stacy, Stacy.